Hi guys, Steve here, stevesuggest.com, and this video, it's not going to be a particularly long video. Those of you who follow regularly will be aware I didn't get one uploaded last week. There's not a lot going on, and I'm finding it a bit difficult at times to get Thai content while I'm living in New Zealand. So what I have come across is a Bangkok Post article, and it refers to a publicity campaign from the TAT, Tourism Authority of Thailand. And the campaign is, it's got a video and so on, and it goes under the name of Miss You. You may have seen it on social media if you're really current with things like that and you follow TAT. I know I don't routinely follow the Tourism Authority of Thailand. If I want something in particular, I'll go and look at their website. But like, this was all launched on the 11th of March, so I'm 3 days behind, if you want to say that. So you may have seen it already. So I'll put a link down below to the video because it's more than likely copyrighted, and I don't want to be done for plagiarism or quite what it is that YouTube call copyright strikes or so on. So the release of the video, it's sort of around the preparations that are being made to try and reopen the country to tourists from the 1st of October 2021. And so that's, international travellers back to Thailand, which is part of the plan. There's also something been on the Tiger news during the tail end of last week. Apart from this announcement, both Phuket and Koh Samui, they're developing their own plans that would allow visitors who have already been vaccinated against COVID-19 to travel freely to the islands without having to start their trip with a quarantine period. And there's already discussions about reducing the Thai quarantine period from 14 down to 7 days. So this has not actually been gazetted yet, it's not law yet, but I'll also put a link to the Bangkok Post story where I saw the news on Koh Samui. Hello again guys, Steve here, different day obviously. I don't know whether you noticed in the first part of the video that the sun was creeping into the side here, and it actually washed out a whole chunk of the video. So anyway, I'm recording this again now to try and make up for that, and yes, it's a little bit late. Today's the 17th, so happy St. Patrick's Day for those of you who celebrate that. So anyway, let's get on with this. So according to the Bangkok Post, the TAT is broadcasting this Miss You video on, it's what they call the global media channels. So I don't know exactly what channels that means. I mean, it's probably gone out to the press because I saw it via the Bangkok Post, so they've released it that way by way of publicity. I don't know if it means that within your country you'll see it on your local TV channel. I can't comment on whether it's on the New Zealand TV because I'm not interested in New Zealand TV. There's nothing there I want to see, and so basically I just don't watch it, and so I don't have to see any commercials either. So there's been comments that have been posted by people saying that that unless Thailand's going to get rid of the quarantine completely, they're not going to go. Like, reducing to 7 days is not enough. For me, I've got the issue at the other end, and I've got a previous video, and my reasons for not going to Thailand in October or just after October 2021, unless there's major changes, are still relevant, and that's to do with returning to New Zealand after a holiday. There's been talk about still requiring people to be quarantined after being vaccinated and coming and returning after a holiday. Seems to be complete nonsense to me. What's the point of having a vaccination if you still got a quarantine? And the other side of it, I think the government's just trying to print money. They're saying that if you do go for a holiday and come back in quarantine, the price has now gone up from just over 3,000 New Zealand dollars to $5,500. So that's quite a sizable increase, and probably the politicians will vote themselves a pay rise to make sure they get to use all that money. Like to bleed us throughout the world, these politicians, don't they? But anyway, that is just that it makes it very, very hard to have a holiday. Yes, the New Zealand economy has benefited by people spending money here because they can't have their holidays. I'm not doing that. I'll be buying my necessities and limiting it to that. I'm saving my money so that I can have a good time when I do get to go to Thailand or wherever else I want to go. So thanks guys for watching this far and putting up with the 4 days to get this video made, and watching it past the changeover there. Please consider commenting, liking, subscribing, sharing and all those other things. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.